Okay, I was saying that we would have heard that report. And in terms of collaboration, intercounty collaboration has to do not just with um, gaining intelligence, but also learning from each other so that our collective effort is strengthened and made better. What would you say what would you have to say in this regard, owing to your portfolio within government? Please talk to us.
Thank you, Director Padi. Um, we have what we call intercounty collaborations. We have collaborations with Ngokutunja. We have collaborations with Bui County. Um, when our late FM No PT was around, and the struggle until when he fought he went. We were working very closely with all of them, and when those problems started, we had a deeper understanding, a deeper collaboration with Bui County. A lot of our fighters, a lot of our ASA and MESAM were trained by their brother sisters in Bui, and they had that training equally with Ngokutunja. This is the same thing we're trying to develop at the moment with Momo, because we're working closely with the counties around us first. And the collaboration with Ngwakutunja is very strong. The one we are still working on it and we are developing it. We've had ASA from those counties come into MESAM and perform activities with us. So if anybody says we are not collaborating, that is not true. The person who can testify to that are the defense people from those counties. Because when we want to do collaborations, we are not going to wait and say we are making collaborations with this person. When those ASA goes out to carry missions, they carry missions as undercover agents. They carry missions as people who are supposed to fight a liberation war, not as civilians, for people to know that this person came from Bui, this person came from Gokutunja. No, it's only the defense representative from those counties, and the county chairs will know, because we cannot go into a county and we want to carry out collaborative actions with their ASA without having discussions with the county hierarchy. So that is how we're operating with them.
Okay, Chairman Nebafu, I don't want you to see it as though somebody's indicting Mezam or to say that you're not collaborating. It's just for
Sure,
us to inform the public because a
sure.
healthy conversation helps to inspire the Amazonian people about the full function of government and the respect of our institutional framework. So I've not heard anybody saying you're not collaborating. I just would like to, the intention of that question was to know the relationship, how healthy our intergovernmental collaboration is and adherence with government policy. Maybe you have a brief comment to make, Dr. Tita, so that we can get to the last thing that has to do with this phase of the discussion.
Director Padi, can I add one thing before you go to?
Please go ahead. Yes, please go
Yes.
ahead.
The defense chair for Bui County is the chairman of the National Security Council. I'm his assistant. Like I said, there is a lot of training that is going on. And you see, most of those actions that are carried out in Bui, I will categorically tell the world that those things are manufactured by our ASA, because we have competent people in those counties who are training the other ASA to be able to perform the same things that they are doing. It is a lot. To build that relationship, we can only put the ASAs together and make them build the relationship. We cannot build the relationship from a distance. So we are putting every condition on the ground to enable them build a healthy relationship as brothers. They have forums that they are in, that they are working and developing those relationships. I know we are just explaining these things to Ambazonia. It is not like somebody's indicting us. No, it is important, because there are certain things we don't go out there explaining things, because we may send out some military secrets that we are not supposed to discuss them in public, and that is why you hardly hear us even talk in public. So those for us are there. We are encouraging the ASA on the ground to have that relationship among themselves, and that is how we build in that relationship with the other counties. Thank you.
Dr. Tita, please. I know you have been willing to just share in this aspect. Just stay focused on this so we save time. In this aspect, what do you have to say as a member of your county or your LGA, please?
Um, I mean, I want to really applaud the effort of the Comrade Wilson for the great job that him and the defense team they're doing in Mezam and all over the national territory. Please, I would like to draw the attention of the international community from the other comrade that was just released, that everyone that is being detained, currently being detained in La République prisons, in either Kondengi in Yaoundé or Principal prisons or in Douala or in Bafoussam, or all over Cameroon in general and in Ambazonia in particular, all of them are innocent. Every Southern Cameroonian that is currently being detained is innocent. And we would like the international community to put pressure on La République du Cameroon to release all of our people. They don't need to go to court. In that kangaroo court, they don't need to go to trial. They need to be released immediately. Also, in light to what Senior Barrister was saying about coup plotters and our enemies within, I'm going to be very honest with the Ambazonian people. They are sellouts and traitors in this struggle. And they will act like us, they will talk like us, but they're within us. And a lot of us might be tempted to think that they are fighting for the revolution. No, they are not. You could just see their actions like those of the Cho Ayaba or those of the likes of Chris Anus. These guys are paid agents. These guys are people that have collected money from the regime through the colonial prime minister, the colonial, suppose what's his name, Chief Dion Gute. They've collected money from the regime to destroy this struggle. They failed. I can tell you that information we got from the regime in Yaoundé. Even the colonial prime minister himself was almost sacked in 2022. He's just hanging there. They're giving him the last chance to see what they can do. But nobody is going to destroy this struggle. We will win, and 2025 is going to be the year that La République du Cameroon will crumble. Their president is dead and buried a long time ago. They're going around with a clown that is president. We will defeat La République du Cameroon in this fight, and Mezam will take over that territory after this draft or this coming year. Thank you.